Brush off. To dismiss or ignore someone or something. She brushed off my suggestion as irrelevant. Don't brush off his feelings, they are important to him. She brushed off the criticism and continued her work. Take off. To remove something or to become airborne. Please take off your shoes before entering the house. The artist took off her glasses before painting. The plane will take off in 10 minutes. Flick off. To turn off a light or switch. He flicked off the lights before leaving the room. They flicked off the projector after the presentation. Can you flick off the television when you're done? Brush off. To remove dust or debris by brushing. The maid brushed off the dirt from the carpet. She brushed off her coat before entering the house. The gardener brushed off the leaves from the patio. Shake off. To get rid of something or someone. The dog shook off the water after swimming. He finally shook off his bad habits and started living healthier. He tried to shake off the feeling of unease. Show off. To display or demonstrate something proudly. Stop showing off in front of your friends. She showed off her dance moves at the party. The peacock showed off its colorful feathers. Rip off. To cheat or swindle someone. I can't believe they ripped me off with these fake designer sunglasses. That store always rips off tourists with their overpriced souvenirs. He felt ripped off after paying so much for such poor service. Pick off. To remove one by one, usually from a larger group. The sniper picked off the enemy soldiers one by one. She picked off the grapes from vineyard. Can you pick off the tomatoes from the plant? Pull off. To succeed in doing something difficult. She pulled off an amazing performance despite the nerves. He pulled off a surprise party for his friend. Can you pull off a victory in the final game? Turn off. To deactivate or stop something from functioning. He turned off the alarm clock and went back to sleep. Can you turn off the lights before leaving? They turned off the water supply to the building. Put off. To postpone or delay something. The marriage was put off because of rain. The bad weather put off our plans for a picnic. She put off making a decision until she had more information. Call off. To cancel something. The company called off the conference because of low attendance. I had to call off the dinner party because I got sick. She called off the engagement after discovering his lies. Log off. To disconnect from a computer or online session. Remember to log off your computer when you're done. She logged off the website after finishing her work. He always forgets to log off, leaving his accounts vulnerable. Doze off. To fall asleep unintentionally. He dozed off during the boring lecture. She dozed off while watching TV. Don't doze off while driving, it's dangerous. Hand off. To pass something to someone else. He handed off the documents to his assistant. Can you hand off the package to the receptionist? She handed off the responsibility to her colleague. Break off. To separate or discontinue abruptly. They broke off their engagement after a disagreement. Can you break off a branch for me from that tree? He broke off a piece of chocolate for his daughter. Wipe off. Remove something by wiping. She wiped off the spilled coffee from the table. Can you wipe off the marker from the whiteboard? They wiped off the mud from their shoes before entering. Sign off. To conclude or finish, especially a broadcast or message. The news anchor signed off with a cheerful goodbye. She signed off the email with her usual signature. The host signed off by thanking all the guests.